Hi, I'm Marisa of Marisa Orlich Interiors,
And I'm Tyler Fox of JM2 Architecture.
and today we're going to talk about custom furniture and when we spec it,
hmm
when how I use it in my designs, how you in the architecture firm use it upon the buildings,
hmm
and we're just going to talk about that.
Yeah.
So,
And there's a lot of different uses, right? And I think
sure,
you're going to hear this too is whether in the home or commercial building, you might think, oh, I didn't realize that could be a custom piece.
most
Yeah.
definitely. hmm
Yeah. So, how have
So,
you seen custom furniture
so
or designed it?
custom furniture that I tend to spec is tends to a lot, 9 times out of 10, is couches.
Mm.
So, how you configure a couch, I'll use a company that has different components that you can determine how long you want the couch to be, which each individual piece. So, you might put a chase lounge on the end, and then depending the size of the room, a love seat or um, an armless sofa in the
hmm
center, and then maybe it really all depends like
Right.
how you want to build the couch out, what the room is for, if it's a living room, is it a formal living room, or if it's a TV room and there's a bunch of teenagers and they're hanging out and we're going to have little cuddle corners on it. So
hmm
there's lots of different components with building pieces through furniture companies. Then there's also the custom pieces, which I spec that I design from the beginning to the end, whether that's an island, like a rolling island that I'm designing right now. The customer wanted a rolling island where they could move it during the
Mm-hmm.
holidays. So I'm designing something that we're going to put on casters, and it have some beautiful detailing on the legs, and then maybe a gorgeous top in a different
Yeah.
in a
Nice.
stone or a wood finish. It's all in the works.
hmm
But so custom pieces that way, and then also just the custom vanities and everything that I do
hmm
for bathrooms.
Yeah. And it all
So
kind of goes back to the use.
of course.
Who's using it?
Mm-hmm.
What do you need it for? Where is it going? Even in the couch, it could be maybe it's a playroom, maybe it's a movie room, maybe it's a
Mm-hmm.
place where it's going to be family watching, or you want the comfort, or maybe you need the durability. So it's always so different.
Right, and maybe it's a different. It's also the down cushions or the different foams that you're using. It's you're tailoring even the foam content, the cushion
hmm
to the use. You know, if it's an older couple, they might want something firmer. If it's someone who's a bit younger, they tend to like things that are more plush.
hmm
So it's also like bringing them to showrooms and having them sit on things
Right.
too.
Yep.
So,
Exactly. And even in the commercial world,
mm-hmm.
we see it a lot of the time. It's you want to make a statement or you want to have a focal point in a public or common area.
Yes,
So we'll see it in the reception areas, reception desks,
yes,
especially. Maybe there's a built in piece of furniture, maybe there's a feature built into the wall that is very custom. Maybe it's a display or a showcase. I'm thinking of Sigma Corporation, which we
yes,
had designed, and you can see a display piece of furniture that was designed for their lobby, their main entrance, because they wanted to make that statement. And then the reception area. What do you need for the reception area? What is that person going to be doing? Is it going to be a computer? Is there going to need to be access for the door? Are they also looking at security cameras?
mm-hmm.
What is going on at the reception
It's
desk?
the
So
use of it.
exactly. So a lot of the time that's going to be something very custom. And then same with the kitchen, kitchenette or lunchrooms, right?
Mm-hmm.
What are the different types of appliances? And very similar to a normal kitchen in a home,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's custom in the sense that what are you using it for, and what are the different features and amenities you want to provide. And then something that maybe is atypical is a custom warehouse type of system where if it's a shipping and receiving area, there's a piece of furniture that might be used to scan or to add
Sure,
labels, or
yes.
maybe even you can say with the racking within a warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
Is it going to be manual? Is it people on ladders? Is it going to be a machine? Is it going to be a robot that brings a piece of a box or a piece of equipment onto the rack? So that's all very custom as well. So it can
Yes.
go beyond the office and it can go into the back of house areas in that regard.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, I just thought of that as we were talking.
But yes, but I mainly do, the furniture, and you do the building of it. But I mean, it's a great thing to consider. It's a great thing if to add to the budget or to carve away into the budget, especially if you're doing commercial, to have that reception area, to have that focal point to set the tone of the business. That's a great piece.
And it can go even towards the employee's comfort too. It doesn't have to be the receptionist. It could be all the employees having a custom piece, even if it's custom in the sense that they can raise or lower the desk, right? I mean, that's a custom feature that's kind of tailored to the individual. And it's all about custom. It's all about the comfort of the employee also.
Yes, and getting people to work in the office and feel safe. And yes, for sure.
So a lot of great ideas. If you have a custom piece or anything that you've considered in the home or in the office, we'd love to hear about it. And I'm Tyler Fox of JM2 Architecture.
And I'm Marisa of Marisa Orlich Interiors.
Thanks.
Thank you.